Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, my student. I hope you still good condition this afternoon. Okay, my student, before we study about text procedure, I want to ask you about our lesson the last weeks. Who is still remember about giving invitation? Okay, you are still remember about our lesson last week about giving invitation. Okay, my student, this afternoon we are study about text procedure. We can study about how to make beef rendang. Baiklah, my student, sebelum kita mempelajari text procedure, saya akan menjelaskan indikator apa-apa saja yang harus dikuasai oleh anak-anak ibu. Yang pertama yaitu, my student can read the text, and then my student can identification the text procedure, and then can identification information based on the text procedure. Oke, sekarang kita akan belajar tentang how to make beef rendang. Siapa yang tahu beef rendang? Oke, beef rendang adalah rendang daging. How to make beef rendang? Before we make beef rendang, kita membutuhkan beberapa bahan. The ingredients to make beef rendang. Number 1, pound ground beef, coconut milk, seed candies, star lemongrass, seed of turmeric leaf, and kaffir lime leaf, and then salt to taste. Apa artinya? Yang pertama, kita membutuhkan daging sapi, santan, asam kandis, dan beberapa batang serai, kemudian daun kunyit, daun jeruk purut, dan beri garam secukupnya. Bagaimana cara membuatnya? Check it out. Okay, you are pour the ingredients of make beef rendang. Yang pertama kita harus menghaluskannya. Haluskan chili, haluskan cabai. And then pinch of red onion. Haluskan bawang merah. Dan haluskan clove garlic. And ginger, laos. Kita harus menghaluskan semua bahan-bahan yang tersebut di atas. Setelah kita menghaluskannya, nah ini dia. Bisa dilihat, yang pertama yaitu 1 on cabai merah, 15 buah bawang merah, 6 siung bawang putih, kemiri, jahe, laos. Semuanya harus dihaluskan. How to make beef rendang? Meat be peaches according to taste. Boil coconut milk with fish plus the mace leaf and candies. Stir constantly until thickened coconut milk that isn't broken. When it start out oil input bit of meat. Stir constantly and cook over medium heat. If you want to reduce the fire, black Nah, bagaimana cara membuatnya? Yang pertama yaitu daging dipotong-potong sesuai selera. Di dalam wajan, rebus santan dengan bumbu-bumbu yang dihaluskan, ditambah dengan daun-daunan dan asam kandis. Aduk terus sampai kental agar santannya tidak pecah. Kalau sudah mulai keluar minyaknya, masukkan potongan-potongan daging. Aduk terus dan masak dengan api sedang. Kalau kamu mau dihitamkan, kecilkan apinya. Nah, inilah bentuk hasil beef rendang yang telah kita buat sesuai dengan bahan-bahan yang telah disebutkan tadi. Okay, my student, I hope you understand what I mean, and then you can make beef rendang in your home. Thank you. And then I want ask you about beef rendang. The first question, how to get a good coconut meal? How to choose a good meat? Bagaimana cara mendapatkan santan yang bagus? Dan bagaimana cara memilih daging yang bagus? Dan number 3, why in the text ginger planet not be crushed? Kenapa di teks itu kita membutuhkan jahe atau laos. Kemudian, why the coconut meal be always to make? And then the last question, how to make beef rendang based on the video. Okay, my student, this is answer the question above. Number 1, we should choosing a good coconut to get a good coconut meal. And then number 2, we should choosing a good beef. Number 3, because it's make delicious taste. And then number 4, because if we don't stir constantly until coconut meal that is not broken. And then the last question is, based on the video, the first, we must fry ingredient. Then the second, wait for the minutes, then put beef the wok. The last, after ingredient and beef are ripe, put coconut meal and mix. And the last, wait for the minute. Okay, my student, I want to give you other procedure about Oreo milkshake recipe. Bahannya apa-apa saja ingredientnya? Vanilla ice cream, kemudian milk, susu, kemudian 50 atau 50 Oreo. Kita membutuhkan 50 Oreo. Bagaimana cara membuatnya? How to make Oreo milkshake? Number 1, put a few scoop of ice cream in the blender and blend with enough milk to make the mixture thick but fairly liquid. And then add the remaining ingredients and blend. Setelah kita memasukkan semua bahan-bahannya tadi, kita bisa menikmati hasil dari Oreo milkshake. Nah, bisa dilihat inilah bentuk dari bagaimana cara membuat Oreo. Kemudian ada beberapa pertanyaan. What does the text tell you? Apa yang telah diceritakan teks itu kepadamu? Kemudian number 2, what ingredient are need to make an Oreo milkshake? Apa-apa saja bahan yang kita butuhkan untuk membuat Oreo milkshake? Dan nomor 3, What are the steps to make Oreo milkshake? Apa-apa saja langkah-langkah yang kita butuhkan dalam membuat Oreo milkshake? The answer the question above. Number 1. Bahan yang kita butuhkan yaitu the ingredient how to make Oreo milkshake, vanilla ice cream, milk, and then 50 Oreo cookies. And then number 3, put a few scoop of ice cream into the blender and blend with enough milk to make the mixture thick but fairly liquid. Add the remaining ingredient and blend. Okay, thank you. This is for example after you make Oreo milkshake. Okay, my student, I want show to you about the video how to make Oreo milkshake. Okay, please make 5 minutes. Okay, we have 6 steps how to make Oreo. Number 1, wash hands thoroughly, and then gather your Oreo, press Oreo in the blender, pour the milk in the blender, and place on the lid and start your blender. And remove the lid and pour in the select glass. And then you can enjoy to drink Oreo milkshake. Okay, my student, I think enough about our lesson today. I want give you a question. Please you search in the Google how to make omelette and then how to make juice avocado. Okay, just 2 excitement in your home. Okay, my student, I think enough our lesson today, and then I can say Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.